Yo, what's up? It's Political Moose here. So, this is actually my first video on this current channel. I have another main channel, or at least I kind of do. And this is going to be a channel that I'm dedicating just to, just politics, obviously. So, make sure you like and subscribe this video to this, like and subscribe, and so you'll be the first to know when, new videos come out, and it will help the channel grow a little bit. So my first video I want to do is on Elizabeth Warren, because I know the most about her and her campaign, and I want to cover why is she making a comeback in the Democratic primary. So if you don't know what I mean, here's the RCP polls average. This is a really good website that I find for finding the average to finding where a candidate stands as far as polls go, because it'll average every single poll that comes out. And as you see from from the beginning, she was polling really low. I think that's at like 4.5% percentage, and then she went up, and she's been going up ever since. And she's really overtaken nearly the entire competition, I would say, except for Bernie and Biden. But she's definitely competing with Bernie right now. But why is she making a comeback in the Democratic primary? Well, I'd like to say it's because of three main reasons. So the three reasons that I find are she's got a lot more policy. She's been able to campaign on the essay. I have a plan for that. She's become a lot more electable, and Joe and Bernie have really helped her out in this campaign more than they'd like to, and I know that'll get a lot of hate from Bernie supporters. So, here's just something I put together. It's basically illustrating. I didn't make the entire image, obviously. I don't have that kind of skill. But here's just a lot of things about how Time Magazine put down. I have a plan for that. Defending creative American jobs. You got all the unions, freedom. You got Elizabeth Warren campaigning on a lot of policy. She's been a giant policy wonk this entire time. Here's some website rebuild the middle class. She's really been able to campaign on I have a plan for that, and she's been able to really capture a lane of the Democratic Party that Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders weren't. My next point I'd like to bring up, she's become a lot more electable in my opinion. And I say that because, when she was running for re-election in 2018, she got a lot of hit. She got a lot of fire from Donald Trump and her opponent nationwide about her claims of Native American heritage. They mocked her a lot. They put forward a lot of money, calling her Folksahontas and Pocahontas, trying to really derail the issue. And I don't think it was as much to make her lose re-election, but it was as much to make her really unpopular so that she wouldn't run for president. But she's been able to overcome that. She's really set aside the Pocahontas rhetoric. And she recently went to a Native American forum, and she got a lot of praise actually there. And she also apologized again, but this apology seemed a lot sincere. She was like, and I'm sorry I've made mistakes. And she's really been able to overcome this. I've seen a lot of media outlets trying to say that she hasn't. But in my opinion, she has. My next point I'd like to make up are Joe and Bernie. So of course you got Joe Biden, the front runner, and he is being attacked by all kinds of people in the debates. You got Kamala Harris making that viral moment. You got Julian Castro making less viral moments. Cory Booker. I think Michael. No, Michael. We got a lot of people though attacking him. You got Bernie Sanders in the polls, who's gone down a little bit. He's been really stagnant, and it hasn't really been much of an obstacle for Elizabeth Warren to overtake, other than just sitting there, sort of like a speed bump. The two have worked together though, and in my opinion, if Elizabeth Warren can capitalize on what she's been capitalizing on before. She's got a plan for that, and if she really does do that, she would have a path. I don't know if she really has a path to victory, but I would say she definitely has a path to become really high up there. I would say she does have a path to victory, but right now it's still very hard to get. And that's what's up with Elizabeth Warren. If you like this video, I would suggest staying in because I've got more videos planned with Joe Biden, Amy Klobuchar, Pete Buttigieg, Bernie Sanders, Kamala Harris. I got a lot of videos planned for different candidates, and I hope you guys